Welcome to workout of the week number 57. This time we are on the second modified 5-3-1 workout, a 5-day modified 5-3-1 workout. So what's the training goal? It's to build strength. The training variables. We have 80 to 95% of the 1RM for the main lifts, 70 to 90% of the 1RM for the assistant lifts, and 65 to 80% of the 1RM for the accessories. The rep ranges 1 to 5 for the main lifts, 2 to 6 for the assistant lifts, 4 to 10 for the accessories. Before you shout that I don't know what the original 5-3-1 is, please go back, watch the intro series. This is not to regurgitate the 5-3-1, it's a modified one. Yeah, and it's not good. I'm not saying it's better than the original one. This is how I would do it if someone would ask me to modify it. So, exertion, moderate to near maximum, training effort, maximum and repeated effort. If we look at the exercises, it's centered around the main exercises, the squat, the deadlift, the bench press and the overhead press. Then there are push assistant exercises, then there are pull assistance exercises and single-legged and core assistant exercises. Again, go back to the intro video, there I explained it a bit more in detail. The exercises are ordered from heavy compound to lighter assistant exercises. Training variables, the frequency now 5 days a week. It's a station training including some complexes. The training split is an exercise split but does include some full body elements. So how does it look? Here is our program and we jump into it. So here we are inside of our 5-day modified 5-3-1 workout. So you download that PDF, you get an overview what it is about, you get a table of content, and then you have the weekly structure of this modified 5-3-1. So you do workout number 1, the squat around the squat, workout number 2 around the bench, 1 day of rest, and then workout number 3, the deadlift, workout number 4, the pressing, and workout number 5, accessories. Yeah? So the idea of having workout 1, workout 2, rest, and then 3 workouts is just to have 2 days between the squatting and the deadlifting, because at times for most people it can be a bit taxing on the lower body, lower back, not lower body. So let's have a look at workout number 1, the squat. Yeah, so we do front squat as the main exercise. Yeah, so a bit of a modification here should be the back squat, but the main exercise is the front squat. Then the second exercise is the back squat, and then we do as an accessory the leg curls. Why do we do the front squat as the first exercise? Well, for the simple reason that for the second exercise, repetitions are a bit higher. The front squat is not the best exercise to do higher repetitions, because it gets difficult to hold, difficult to breathe once you have the bar on your front delts. So some people say the rule of thumb is never to do more than 5 reps in the front squat. Whether that is true or not, I don't know, but give or take 1 repetition, we are probably very close to where you should be with your front squatting. Yeah, I tend to have it even a bit lower than that. So anyway, long talk, 3 sets of 5 repetitions at 80% for the front squat, 3 sets of 6 repetitions at 75% for the back squat, and then 3 sets of 8 at 70% for the leg curls. Yeah? If we go to workout number 2, the bench, we do bench press as a standalone, and then we have a complex of the dumbbell incline bench press and the face pull. So you can see now in this structure, the way I've set it up is that we have antagonistic complexes. Yeah, you saw we have the last exercise, the third exercise is an antagonistic exercise. So for the squat, you could see the squat mainly being for the anterior chain, and then the leg curls being for the posterior chain. So here we have pressing movements, and the third exercise is a pulling movement. Again, we have our 3 sets of 5 at 80% for the main exercise, and then 3 sets of 6 at 75% for the dumbbell incline bench press, and 3 sets of 10 at 65% for the face pulls. If we go to workout number 3, the deadlift, centered around the deadlift. So what we do is we do deadlifts, and then as the second exercise we do deficit deadlifts, and then we do the GHD. So which is GHD, glute ham developer. So here I deviated a little bit from what I just explained, that it's an antagonistic exercise. Anyway, so important here for the deficit deadlift, ideally you have a max or a predicted max. If you don't have it, you take 75% of your regular deadlift. Obviously depends a little bit how high the deficit is. Let's assume you stand on a 25 kg plate, then take 75% of your normal deadlift. So 3 sets of 5 at 80% for the deadlift, 3 sets of 6 at 75% for the deficit deadlift, and then for the glute ham developer, 3 sets of 8 with body weight. If we go to workout number 4, the pressing workout. So here we have the shoulder press, followed by the dumbbell shoulder press and the lat pull downs with the pronated grip. Again, I said pronated, palms facing away from you, palms facing towards you is supinated grip. And then here we have our 3 sets of 5 for the main exercise, 3 sets of 6 at 75% for the assistant exercise, and 3 sets of 10 at 65% for the lat pull downs. And then we go to the accessories. Remember, there is a list of accessory exercises, assistant exercises, and this is what I've done here. Yeah, so you have 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. So the idea is 1A is a single-legged squat variation, 2A is for the posterior chain and a deadlifting variation. Yeah, and then the single-legged variation is complexed with a pull, and the RDL, the hinging movement, is complexed with a push. So split squats, 3 sets of 6 at 75%, and then the pull-up is 3 sets of 8 at 70%. Then we go to our RDL and dips. So RDL, 3 sets of 6 at 75%, and the dips, 3 sets of 8 at 70%. And this concludes the program. Download the PDF. You get a glossary explaining the terms. You can read about myself. You can see what my former athletes have to say about me, my colleagues, my mentees. And last but certainly not least, you can subscribe to a membership. In a minute, I explain you what the membership is. Let's move back and finish it. So now we are back. So what are the next steps? You download this workout PDF. Then you join the membership. What's the membership? Inside the membership, you get the 4-week periodized program. Yeah, so this is the first week of a 4-week program. Considering we are at week 57, there are another 56 workouts based on becoming stronger, becoming more explosive, building muscle mass, strength endurance, all these kind of things, 2 days, 3 days, up to 6 days a week. So join, and you like and subscribe. You can grab all workouts here, all free workouts. You can watch the previous workout here, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I'll see you next week with the 3rd modified 5-3-1 workout.